Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. It is tweet time on September. We're in September, guys. September 2nd, 2017, guys. And we don't have a tweet today, but I did want to talk about a couple of things tweet-wise. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to hit my Lux boost. I'm going to go and release my level... my level 10, because remember guys, it is the weekend. We're going to talk about that. We're going to so we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk a little bit more of the Hades Cup. We're going to finish the Gauntlet Challenge, and we're going to talk a little bit about the polls right now. But let me go ahead and start this. But first off, let me show you guys this. So actually, you know what, let me check again, make sure we don't have a tweet. No tweet. Okay, so there's no tweet right now, but for those of us who are not aware about, actually it's been 23 hours now. 23 hours ago, this was tweeted out by the KHux NA account. Union Cross is currently under maintenance and unplayable to correct a network error affecting players. So sorry for the inconvenience. That later, about an hour after that, this came out. Only your Union Cross content is affected by this issue. The rest of the game is accessible normal. Again, our apologies. I personally did not notice any of this. I don't know how many people were actually affected. In my party and in my Discords, I never saw anyone really say anything. But, you know, it was cool. That's cool, they said. And also, there was an in-game notice that I did not get a screenshot of. But, you know. Okay, and then today... about 12 hours ago, they tweeted this out. Union Cross quest maintenance has ended, and we have sent all players 300 jewels. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so why am I making a big deal about this? I'm making a big deal about this, guys, because this is actually the kind of communication and interaction that a lot of us have really been hoping for a long time. It's interesting because we're not really used to this kind of, you know, updates and interaction from KHUXNA, which is kind of sad. I mean, I'm not going to deny it, guys. It is kind of sad. We're used to not seeing that. And even the 300 jewels. The 300 jewels actually really stuck out to me because, and this is something that, you know, is important to this is something it's important to make note of, you know. As we I have oh my goodness, I have a bunch to do. As we go through in this game, and as we have been developing the game, you know, we've gone along and everything, we've really gotten used to, you know, a certain style of the game. And something that I really want to make note of too is the fact that the 300 jewels now, I'm not exactly 100% sure what the compensation for a mistake, an update, or something is in JP, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be higher. I'm sure it's going to be higher, either 1,000, 3,000, or free pull or something like that. But it does it's very obvious now that 300 jewels is Square Enix's go-to. Hey, sorry that we were down. Sorry this was going on. Here we go. Now, if you guys remember, several months ago, whenever there was a mistake, that's what was happening. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have gone to this one. It's all hurt. Several months ago, when we were, as we were playing and, you know, and just advancing in the game, there was errors, and every single time we got an error, we got a small compensation. And I'm not saying this as a way of, like, you know, like putting out, oh, we deserve this. But as I've explained before, it's a good practice. It's a good practice for any developer to do that when there's an issue with their game. So personally, for me, it was very nice. And I kind of wish that I would have been home and had time to do a video when all this was going on. But it's really cool. It's actually really cool to see them working towards trying to, I think I missed one. Working towards trying to not only regain our trust, but establish a, how can I put this? It's just establish a common ground for us to expect from Square Enix. And that's something that, as you guys know, I've been talking about for a very long time. We just would want to know. We just want the information. For example, like the weekly jewels, the free to play or the available quest for weekly jewels. If that is going to be around from now on all the time, it'd be great if they just said, hey, by the way, it's around now for all time. The reason for this is that we can start planning. We can start planning out and being like, okay, this is something that's going to be happening all the time, so we can plan up how to save. So that's something that I feel is really, really important. The other thing I want to talk about a little bit is the pulls well, the pulls right now. I know a lot of people have been saying, and actually, I really appreciate it. Actually, I have had a couple of people donate. And I asked them if they wanted me to do the pulls in the Sephi banner or in another one, and they said it's up to me. So I'm actually not going to pull more from the Sephiroth banner. I feel that if I were to pull more, I'm gonna just start chasing Sephiroth, and I have 2 pulls down. If I do 3 more just to get Tifa and Aerith, it's wonderful, but the problem is that I would want to guilt it then. And if I'm going to guilt Tifa and Aerith, then that's another one, guys. 1 second, let me say this. So that's a few more. Just telling my party my level 10 is up. So so that's the 5 more. So we're looking at 8 more. So if I keep pulling, that's 8 more pulls, guys. And I just don't have enough. I mean, I feel that at the point where we are right now with a mercy pull and with the medals that I have, like, you know, Mr. HC Wisdom Form Sora, and I just feel like right now, if I'm going to be pushing like that, I need to go all the way. So I don't know. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Have you guys, and right now we're going to do this so we can finish this off. Have you guys pulled? Have you guys gotten Aerith? Have you guys been able to guilt Aerith? I have seen that the rates are pretty great, but we all know my luck, so I probably have to go all the way to 10 pulls to be able to guilt it. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that Tifa and Aerith is worth it? Is it that much of a meta-changing medal? Because it's very cool. I mean, I'm not denying the fact. I'm not taking away from that. Tifa and Aerith is an absolutely amazing pull. And yes, I know that there's a small chance that I could pull Sephi EX, but I'm not counting on that. And that's something really important that I want to communicate to in this. I mean, I know that we all think, oh, you know, we're going to get this medal, and this medal, it's going to happen. Because there's a chance. There's always a chance to get it, you know. But I kind of feel like it's really important to just, you know, I think it's really important to be really realistic about it and realize that if you're pulling in a mercy pull like this, it's because you're pulling for the mercy. So I don't know right now, because I honestly don't know that much about the medal. I did check out Miss DHE's video. It was really helpful because I got to see the medal in action. I got to see what it can do, and I gotta tell you guys, wow, that's it's impressive. It's really impressive, actually. And it's one of those medals that combined in the right setup, you know, in the right keyblade with other medals, can be just absolutely devastating. It's an absolutely incredible medal. Man, it's an incredible support. See, I'm convincing myself. But the other thing we have to remember, guys, is that even if I do pull for it, even if I do get it, even if I do spend the 10 pulls and get the 2 Tifa and Aeriths, I'm not guaranteed a max guild, and we don't know. I don't know what trade I'm going to get. So there's multiple question marks at the end of that tunnel, guys. So, but I really want to hear what you guys want to say. Ooh, Magic Jam. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Is it worth it? Is it something that I should go for? Is it something that, I don't know, because I do have the donations now. And again, thank you very much to the 2 people who donated. I really appreciate it. So I could pull for it, I guess, if I really had to, but is it better if I save my jewels right now? And, you know, again, how long has it been? Oh, wow. Okay. Why is it that at the very end of these events they always ramp it up so much more? Sorry. I was just like, this is interesting. Oh, the other thing that you guys are going to see very soon is that HD Wisdom Form Sora is going to get a skill. Because I came up with a much better setup for Coliseum this month. I was still one turning last month, but I've come to realize that I could continue to one turn much longer if I just change a couple little things in my setup. Oh, I already opened it. Too bad. Okay, so there we go. That is. Don't forget, guys, that today is tomorrow. Sorry, is the last day. Oh, wait, that was round 3 or 4. That wasn't even the last round. That wasn't even the last round. Oh my goodness, guys, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, let's see what the last round is. What's 4 of 4? I'm scared now. Oh, playing cards. Oh, of course, speed. Okay, there we go. There's a speed playing card. So if you have if you've got that Tifa and Aerith and that Sephiroth EX, congratulations. You're gonna be able to just mow these guys down, man. Single target though, so that's not so bad. And 42, I think I can do it with the setup. If not, I can change to my single target setup. But anyway, so don't forget, guys, that tomorrow is the last day to do this event for these weekly jewels. So make sure you go ahead and do it. I also need to go ahead and do a couple of the other quests, which I never got around to doing. So I'm going to have to go get those done tonight or tomorrow. Also, thank you very much to everyone who has been really supportive of me taking some time away from streaming right now. I know that everyone on YouTube land hasn't really noticed it because I am on a new releasing video schedule. Which I'm actually going to have to change just a little bit. I think I'm going to change it now to 11 and 11 is when I'm going to be releasing videos. Just because I realized, what's the last one? Speed jump. Just because I realized there was a usually whenever I do a tweet video, it's not out till 11 p.m. Central. So it's better if I just do it that way. I want to be really consistent in that sense. Okay, so we're done with that. Hades Cup wise, I actually have come up with a couple of different setups. As you guys know, I've talked about this before. The fact that I kind of have been just playing around with a lot of different medals in the single target category. I'm not that knowledgeable about the AoE, but I want to do it tomorrow actually. So tomorrow on stream, Sunday is going to be a pretty big stream, pretty long stream. You know what? Let's go ahead and get these raid boards too. Can I? 900, yeah. Okay. Also, the last thing I want to talk about is Union Cross. This week, I have been just terrible at Union Cross. I think I still have to do a little bit more to be able to get the full 30,000 coins required to be able to complete it. Oh, another magic mirror. Nice. Man, those magic mirrors. They add up a lot. And I need to use a lot of them too. Let's go check out Union Cross really quick and see what is in there. And I can also see from my party that there's a bunch more of these crabs being released. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome. Let's check out the crossboard. I have... Oh, I do already have 30,000. Okay, cool. So I'm going to collect this tomorrow. Oh, cool. So I don't even have to do it anymore. That's wonderful. Okay, so I think we're going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to go and finish up getting more of these. For those of you, again, who enjoy watching the stream, please give me a follow over on Twitter so you guys know when I go live. And also, my new schedule is posted everywhere. That schedule is effective for the month. Oops. That schedule is effective for the month of September, guys. I do have a couple of little things that are going to happen here and there. Some like surprise streams and stuff that I'm planning. But apart from that, I'm going to try and stay as consistent as possible. That's something that I'm really shooting for from now going on. So you guys will know when I release videos. You guys will know when I go live. And there's no surprises in that sense. I really want to be really consistent so you guys can, you know, I think that's something that a lot of people have been asking me for lately. Just saying, you know, can you just, you know, can you just give us like when you're going to be releasing things? So, wow. That's crazy. Miss Union is a level at 23. How's our party doing, man? I think we have a top little bear, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check real quick here. Yep. Wow. All right. So Miss Union and Denver are just rocking ahead of everyone. Oh my goodness, that is great. And DHE is right there too. So thank you very much, party members. I mean, that is wow. Okay. That's incredible. So let's check the presents really quick. There is the 300 for maintenance on September 1st. I'm going to leave it there, guys. This has just been a little bit of an informal kind of talk. while we went through a couple of things. I did want to see if there was going to be a tweet. Oh, and that's the last thing actually I want to mention. I know that every single time that Square Enix is tweeting or replying to someone, I know there's a lot of people who are messaging me saying, oh my goodness, they responded, they said this, they said that. I don't want to make a video every single time they say something, because I kind of feel that would turn into me just making videos all day long, because they have been communicating a lot. So if there is something really relevant to the game, or something really like, you know, if they say something really cool, or if they really, you know, say something, I will be doing a video right away about it. If not, I think I'm going to be doing more videos like this, where we just talk about like the state of the game. And you know what? I feel really positive saying that, because it feels like this is something that is possible now. I mean, this is actually possible now. I can actually come to you guys every single night, and we can just talk about the game and what happened that day in the game, because there is so much more going on now. And with this new communication that they've opened with us, it really, really is very encouraging to both see and know that they're listening. And not only are they listening, but they're also talking back to us. So I'm happy about that, guys. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.